Florida. Suppose neutral ground for these two old rivals. Not a lot of distance separates the two, and when they come here for this clash, it can define a season, no matter what's happened before or what might happen after. Glad to have you with us from TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars in the heart of Duval and Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Florida Gators offense will be first on the attack. The meeting last year between these two teams really underscored the fact that Georgia never really seemed to find its rhythm, and also sent signals that Florida may be on the rise.
Yeah, it was super close. Remember, DJ Lagway, who we all know is sensational, a stud. Like, he was playing really good football. He gets hurt, he goes out. Palmer, the Florida defense played great. Turned over Carson Beck several times, but I think the quarterback spot they felt like held them back. That's not a thing today.
No, and I think Florida feels like they've recruited better and they've gotten some help from the portal. I think they feel like they line up and match up a little better. They're not equal to Georgia by any means yet, but I think Florida feels like they have the talent now. If they can stay healthy on the field, then anything in this game can happen.
The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the...
It's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He's got it on the right. Breaks into the open. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Bulldogs are threatening on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Stockton. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They just keep firing. He's got it on the move, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at deep.
It's picked off, and that's number 10.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Ohio State. If it
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Motion from the wideout. Off-play action on first down. On the run, still looking.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Delp. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Still running at the 35. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They have been bludgeoned right out of the gate in this one now to try to find their footing and get back in this game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They booted away on 4th down. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Young. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Gets the back moving. Looking to fire. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And the Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot.
Turning it on! That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense set on 1st down. They want to throw it. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. This defense has been sliced and diced and now facing another 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. He's got an open man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes it on the run. He's got it down the right side. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Got it in the middle, it's ball. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the move, it's Ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Trying to get it to the marker. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and fires complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab down the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got it back on 2nd and goal.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big...
Give him 6. Touchdown, Gators. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up for the PAT. They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 13 to Notre Dame.
Makes the grab on the shuffle.
Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback's got the first. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Back to throw, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Here's the handoff. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Got a man. It's Jackson. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
First down for the offense.
On the direct snap, it's Wilson. He breaks a tackle. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. And the Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle, it's Ball. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Florida! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
14.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Grabbed behind the line. It's dealt. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Stockton. Safe completion on the screen. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. The give to the single back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped just inside the 25, will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Looking for room. It's Frazier. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The give out of the gun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Dogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the defense. When you talk about this running back, he's got a nose for the end zone. He just finds a way. You've seen that a couple times already early in this game, but defense wasn't having any of it that time.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Flips it out in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. With these last 2 plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the fire. Can they... Touchdown, Bulldogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly that they were very talented back in the day when I played them. The program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level now. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Jackson.
Man, these in-breaking routes are so hard from these slot guys because you're so worried about them flying up the field vertically. Nice job sitting down, breaking in, finding a little hole, making a catch.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Gators will punt this one away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Got it in the middle, it's dealt. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Young. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
He wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! Quick strike through the air for the score. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kansas State has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you thought this coach was colorful before, wait till his postgame. They're trailing by 20 to Notre Dame. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
No gain on the flag. Second down coming up.
Now they'll run it to the right here. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. To throw, it's Lagway. Showing the arm strength to the left. Makes a grab for a big play. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Quick spin on the line. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's Clark. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Gator!
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Finds his man. It's Humphries. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. Makes the catch. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Makes the grab on the left. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Sturdivant. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Gators are flying down the field. Gives it to the back on the draw. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ball. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Spits it out to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Florida! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them and keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. They march 79 yards on the drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Keeps looking downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To the air, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Nice move there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Sturdivant. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. Looking to throw again. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Another chapter of this rivalry in the books, and this one goes to the Dogs, who hunkered down and took out the Gators. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.